On May 1st, 2025, Google announced an update to their ad transparency policy, and I want to walk you through what that update is and also give you some additional information we've learned that was not included in their initial notifications about this policy change. So May 1st, Google sent out an email to, as best as we can tell, pretty much everybody who uses Google Ads, talking about this update to ad transparency. So ad transparency is something Google's been doing for a while, where they make most ad accounts go through advertiser verification, which includes submitting business documentation and often photo ID to Google, and then essentially Google shows the name that is associated with the ad account, whether it be a business name or a personal individual name, in the ads that Google shows. The idea here being to create more transparency. So for example, pulling up on my screen here, if you click on these three little dots next to a sponsored ad, you'll see this ad center information here. And here you'll see the name of the advertiser, Amazon.com Services LLC. That's the official name of the advertiser that's been claimed for that ad account. So now what is this policy change? So Google is saying that in May of 2025, they will start, in addition to showing this name, they're going to start showing the name of the payment profile that's associated with the ad account. Now, payment profile is basically what you set up when you're paying ad spend to Google, and it can be a different business name than the business name associated with the ad account. There can be a variety of reasons why. You could have an agency paying for ad spend on behalf of a client. You could have multiple different business entities that are involved, and one is paying for ad spend, another one's associated with the ad account, different things like that. And so Google is saying, hey, as a part of increased transparency, we're going to show the name of the payment profile here as part of this advertiser identity verification card. Now, what Google didn't say in their emailed notification is when will this change take place. They simply said May. And so based upon additional communication we've had with Google, we've heard that May 31st is the date that this will take place. So May 31st, the very end of the month, is when Google will affect this change. Now, this is not the only change, because Google also said in their notification that this is kind of a phase one thing that's happening in May. And then in June, you will be able to make some edits to that payment profile name that appears. So specifically what Google said is in June 2025, Google Ads advertisers will be able to edit the displayed payer name by navigating to the advertiser verification page under billing. From that point forward, any changes an advertiser makes to their payer name will display instead of the payment profile name. Now, this is not a super clear piece of information from Google. It's not clear, like, how specifically can you edit it? Is there criteria for what you can and can't say in that name? Does it have to match the business name you've gone through advertiser verification with? Things like that. And we are in the process of getting clarity from Google, from our team at Google, about that right now. The one specific thing we have learned is also a date here. So that phase 2 that Google talks about will take place on June 30th. 2025. So again, very end of the month. Both of these changes are taking place at the very end of the month. So that's what's going on. And as we learn more and get more details and information from our team at Google, we will continue to update the situation.